Alright, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Emerus here, and welcome back to another episode of the Doki Doki Literature Club. In the last club, I think we not last club, words. In the last episode, I think we left off on, we were talking about club preparations for the festival and helping Natsuki with her bookshelf incident, and we're kind of, if you haven't realized, we're kind of a simp for the girls with pink hair. The sassy girls with pink hair, I would say. But I say let's just get right on into it. I mean... No, wait, that's not what I meant to do. I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. What the heck? Oh, right, we're going... Wait. Load. That one. There we go. No, I just woke up, so I will try not to mumble just to say this one here. Hey, I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is a little bit quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori. ... Sorry, I was spacing out. Not you, phone. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about the thing from earlier. I like how we get to, she fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You kind of put me on the spot here. Okay. Let's think about this. I really like Natsuki. I think I probably wouldn't walk home with her every day unless we became a thing. But this is my bestie. You know, like, I can't just ditch Sayori, because then she's gonna... Okay, we're gonna say Sayori, but that doesn't mean we're changing our route. I think I'm for sure... What I've realized is that I think each character, depending who you flirt with most, has a specific route to each one. So what we might do, if you guys want to see it, and you guys want to see more than just Natsuki, is that one game will go the Sayori route, the Yuri route, and then whatever route that we want. I think we can restart it. That's if you guys would like, because that's... I honestly kind of want to see what Yuri is like. Because, like I said in the last episode, she's very... And even we've been saying it in the game, I guess. She's very melodramatic, and she's a very sad character, is whatever... Oh, my Discord messages pop off. Okay, that's not at all what matters. She's very melodramatic, and I want to make sure... that's good. That's good. Not me reading a Discord message and forgetting where I'm at. I want to see which each character path leads, but that's also if you guys want to see it as well. Alright, we'll say Sayori because she's our bestie. You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki? Also, I think that's just what she wants to hear. But she's so cute and fun to be around. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Oh, you're so silly. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point of speculating something that will never, it's gonna happen? Our conversation trails off.
Could you try again?
I am not talking to you. Did I say Siri? No, I said Sayori. Oh. What the heck? You freaking punk. This phone is always giving me, like, such trouble for no reason. Whatever. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about it, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away, so who knows what will happen in that time. Okay. We gotta think cute. No, okay. No. Okay, no. Dang it. Flower. Nope. I think just 4 we've gotten for her. No, I don't. Okay. Flashes? No, I don't like you. Like, bubbles. Silly. No, okay. We'll go her, because I don't know. Boop. Lollipop. Bouncy. Oh, vibrant? Oh, okay. I didn't expect that to be her word. Pink. Oh, it's hard. Mouse. Oh, I didn't expect her to like mouse. Okay. Okay. Bunny. That one's easy. I feel like that's always an easy one. Cute. Strawberry. Kawaii. Alright, oh, we have one more. I don't know. An anime, because she's got like manga. And she's the only one that likes manga. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing your piano again? Yeah, try hard. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out with the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just... She's so adorable. Yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all the delicious kinds of food. Sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying that you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean, you of all people? Well, because... Oh, I almost kicked the cord again. Total PC completely turn off again. That would be horrible. I think I'd cry. It's right in your name. Mon? Eka. That's not... Dude. Okay, someone agreed to... I don't remember who. Should I open... No. I'm trying to stay off my phone during recordings. I was agreed with. This is like... What is this? I like that she changed her expression, though. Like... Is she just too tall for her? So she's like... But she does that to me, too. I mean, I'm pretty short, but I feel like in the game I'd be tall. Because I'm I'm the only dude in an all-girl club, and they're all fawning over me. Except for maybe her. I don't think she likes me very much. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori? Oh, there you are. She's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go and talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Oh. I felt... She's always so cheerful. It just feels like you're a little off. I'm sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? She shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning my back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Empress, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little bit, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging her rubber eraser up and down her desk. Oh, maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm not surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Emrys. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about the things that bother her. But this time when I ask her, she seems really dismissive. I know it's not your problem, but I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, so, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she was just having a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that the thing on her mind is you. Me. How on earth would that come to a conclusion? Oh. That was so scary. I almost clicked out of my game. Oh my gosh. Yay. Okay. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but she talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? Maybe she's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. Is it like an extra light was turned on inside of her? What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has been. You're so funny, Emrys. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? You said too much. I'm sorry, but what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so let's just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her so you don't have to try to talk, try not to think about it for now. Oh my gosh, I could not read that. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright. She smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. She stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to her and gently talk. But she's keeping her voice so quiet, so I can't even hear her from her. Yeah, I'm trying to get the tea. I need the gossip. I need to know what's going on. How am I supposed to spread devious rumors later on in her life so that she can never forgive me and I can just be that little punk? You know what I mean? Gosh, Monica. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me so much? It feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't want to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... She glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave me alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't want to talk about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Oh, is she jealous? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today, but she didn't want to admit it to me. I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. She exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she'd go to, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably just doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes after all. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. Oh, I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? I need coffee. Coffee. Oy. Okay. Words. I should have thought of it from the start. She fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends, yeah. Unlike you would know. Friendless. Loser. York. No. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry up and get started. Yeah. Wait, where's our special cut? We didn't get a special cutscene? Yo, we usually get did I not like get enough words right on the poem? Why didn't I get a special cutscene with her? Was that it? Oh my gosh, it's so She called out to the classroom. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. No. Okay, so I think we should do the typical Monica, Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki rhythm that we've been going on. Mainly Monica first, though, as well, just because she just went to talk to the girl that's been so depressed as of lately for some reason. So let's go to her. Now maybe we should do Sayori next then, and then Yuri, and then Natsuki. Hi, Emerus. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it more thought. Yeah, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem holding in my hands. Sticking with the Natsuki style. So I did. Okay, whatever. Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Emerus. It's obviously suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to be like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Emerus. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask you one more thing. Be careful, please. She's kind of unpredictable. What do you mean unpredictable? She's not gonna like go crazy on me or whatever, because that's a little scary. That's a little terrifying. A lot of times she doesn't even know what she wants. Don't say that. Do not say that. That is not good. She might not know how to handle her own feelings. I don't care about your club. I care about the women. I love women so much. So much so, my heart pounds when I see a pretty girl. Or whatever. You wouldn't do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her in the club, it's kind of unfair to bring that up. You're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. She smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Oh, it's a short one. I should have known it wasn't a short one. I got really happy because I saw it like this, and then I saw that little bar, and I was like, oh, great. Hers is always like such a freaking... Oh, why am I yawning again? Emerus, it's been an hour since you woke up. Anyway, like an ego, so you should be fine. Stop yawning. Gosh, okay. I'm back. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever thought. And here I am, a feather. Last adrift the sky, victim of the current winds. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight light. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of the beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything. What am I thinking? Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we only seek the only impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a wind, she blows me back afloat. And I pick up a gust of wind. Oh, and with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. Why are your poems always like this? I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of the things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical. Did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. That didn't sound right. Philosophical. 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 That still doesn't sound right. Or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Let's see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost oh my gosh, what are with these fancy words? I cannot read at 10 a.m. I literally can't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally always up at like 3 a.m. for work. What am I doing? Okay, we got this. Just settle down. She's being too, like, logical for me right now. Monica, I think that's why I don't like her. She feels like such a monotone human being. Or not a human being. She just feels so monotone. Like, she has no... There's nothing special about her other than maybe her hair. That's the only thing I like about her. But that she's snatched. Because where's the waist? It's not there. It is not there, and I'm jealous. It's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are sad more than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional characters, and I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But you find other people who enjoy writing, and sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you for listening. Yeah, okay, Bal. We're gonna talk to Sayori next. I feel bad for Sayori. I think this is the thing with Sayori why I don't care for her that much as to pursue. Is that she seems very clueless. And I'm a very clueless person. I'm not super clueless, but like I have my moments. And I'm friends with a lot of clueless people. And I think it's just like I'm friends with and myself. We're all so very clueless. That's like it's like basically talking to one of them or talking to myself. And I think that's just what I don't like. Because typically I'd fall head over heels because she's got the pink hair and then the bow. Because I got a thing for bows and pink hair for some reason. But everything else about her just does not fit my expertise. Oh my gosh, yawn. Whatever. It's nice, I guess. I can tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. It's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping, and that makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Amorous. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, alright? And I'll see you tomorrow. Before I say anything else, Sayori walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of worried about her. Like, I'm not super worried. Because, I mean, we all have days like that, right? It's okay to have days like that, but I don't know. It almost reminds me when I was in high school, like my sophomore year, and I'd like almost like beg and plead for someone to notice that I was acting different so I can be so cool and mysterious and be like, no, I'm fine. When in reality, I was just like, stomach was hurting. But I didn't want anyone to know that. Like, I had some issues in the head. Yuri! ... She doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's just the purple hair that throws me off. Because I become a certified hater of a certain purple-haired girl in a different game. That I think just seeing her with purple hair kind of suits me differently. I think she's really adorable because I like the whole shy thing that she does with her hair. And when she gets all flustered. I just really like that. I think I prefer like the sassiest kind of things more. Because I realized with that is I really like sass. Like, I like being put in my place when it comes to friendships, relationships. I don't know, it's such a welcoming feeling. It makes my heart skip a beat. I leave her alone. Oh. No, Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm surprised. Seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. But of course I had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki, what? You're not very confident about your rating, are you? Huh? What are you talking about? My rating's obviously the best. Right. It took me a while to figure it out, but I think I finally did. She acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her. Honestly, though, it helps. Okay, hear me out. I'm not a very confident person, but I act confident. And I think as long as, like, yeah, it sucks always having to put up that front, but, like, whether you act like you like it or something or not, eventually you'll start to grow that way. And she wasn't always sharing her writing before. She never shared it with anyone, just like her manga. So the fact that she acts so arrogant, she might just be growing a kind of personality. She might like sharing it eventually. So I think it's just, it all, like, is speculation. It's all propaganda. No. I mean, I'm the same way with my confidence. It's like, I pretend to be super confident, and then eventually, like, later on, I look at myself and I'm like, I'm the most confident person I know. What the heck? What the freak? If she acts like the best, then other people might think that way too. Right. Emerus, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you eat them. Just tell me I'm the best. I just need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never share my poems before. I was right. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if they just laugh and say, oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's just like you, Natsuki. Maybe I don't want to be cute. But nobody understands that. Oh, she's crying. No. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, but the emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? She trails off. Maybe it's because her lip starts to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. What? Why? Because I like your poem. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. And I know you better now. And it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, well, she always means well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people want. I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. I'm sorry that if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, she clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I didn't realize how difficult this was for her. She finally forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it, just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because is it me? Because me or because someone else? I always love when we're reading her poem because it's like a much more simple version of the actual song. Oh. Okay. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. But when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. Is it because I look at you? When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I think this is about me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. This is for sure. That has to be about me. Because think about the scenarios. I sit with her right there. I listen to her be mean. That's so about me. I'm literally. She's literally catching feelings for me, guys. Chat. W Riz. This is such W Riz. That's me. I'm so cool, whatever. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't say that. Dummy. Oh. She's like so shy. Oh my gosh. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't say. I understand that. I'm sorry if I miss the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Yeah, I'm a pro, so she mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Oh, don't look at me. I don't think has she made this face before? That's making my heart melt. Don't look at me like that. Stop it. Stop. She seems sensing she's not satisfied. I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, she takes a hand and pushes them back. Her small, soft hand surprised me with assertion. I don't want it. Why not? I just don't. She's... Oh, she's... Is this because she stole my poem last time? It so is. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she tries to give me the poem in a roundabout way. In that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. She backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away her poem. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you see something strange? She just greeted us. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Does she have a catchphrase? I've never noticed any catchphrase. I don't think... Does she have a catchphrase? I've never paid any attention to Monica, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care. Other than her weird back leans, I've never really noticed her. I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is in a mood to it. Why do you sound like that, Yuri? What's going on with you, girl? Stagnant air is common on... Oh my gosh. Stagnating air is common. Foreshadowing something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. No, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems like you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show her some decency. Oh, come on. She said she wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Oh, is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey. We're just friends. Don't call me lovey-dovey. We are just friends. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with her. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That curious expression coming from Muriel, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyway, she's dodging my question. We need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them, of course. And as for Yuri, you can... guys, can you help me come up with something for her? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's padding too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are a lot harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Gary, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations. You can help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Her expression suddenly changes as she stares down on her desk to focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Animorous. The one who's truly useless. Yes, I am. Can't write poetry. In the game, I guess I can't bake. Which is a lie IRL. And I have horrible handwriting. Truly, horrible handwriting. I don't see that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd also be super appreciative of that. That's Monica suggests I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. She tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you'd like to handle the baking on your own. I don't know, baking's a really, hard task, and sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of help. I would know. I make a lot of cookies. Emrys may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting me with the decoration. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Emrys. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you... Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's up to Emrys and how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten any chance to spend time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested. You literally I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Emrys, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Huh. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight. I don't like that has a ... That makes me feel like something bad's gonna happen no matter what. Oh, I guess I should have mentioned this before. Guys, before I clicked into this game, it gave me a trigger warning. Saying that there's some very high sensitive content in this. So, just in case, if you guys can't handle that, I would really click off the video. I don't necessarily know what's going to happen because I've never played this before. But I just kind of want to put that out there. Anyways, back to it. I think that might lead to one of those little trigger things. And I'm a little nervous because I don't like... I want to get closer to Natsuki. Yuri and Monica, I can care less. But Monica and Sayori are already going to be working together, so that doesn't really make sense. We'll go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so probably just 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying... That's... never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course, I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Everything except the performance is going to be great. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Emrys? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Oh. She starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. It might not just be that. Oh, I think Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offers to help. That doesn't... She glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. She goes over and puts... Oh, she's being nice for once. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. And that's really important for the way people feel during performances, so you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. She releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back. Yeah, she's never nice. She's kind of a mythic B word. I don't really like the mythic, though that is really sweet because she's kind of got a soft spot. Okay. Wait. Ow. It's headphones? Okay, wait. We're putting the hair up in a ponytail. The hair, I think, is just bothering me. I never put my hair up in a ponytail unless I'm working. Or going out with friends. But the hair is kind of irritating. The hair is actually really, really annoying. Alright, I'm back. Putting the headphones on. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. Yeah. You're a punk. But I began to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound a lot like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best, and all of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing much more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things, and I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you? Oh. Wait, did we finally get to read the... Is this where my special cousin comes in? We can read the book together, hopefully. Where are you going? We still need to figure out... Oh, okay. I guess that makes more sense. You literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? And you better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? She gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday, and I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping you, I would go to yours. Like, I could have a guy at mine. My dad would kill me. Really? I mean, I feel like that's normal for girls. I feel like that's actually really normal. It's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now, so that's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I come over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you were going to give me the dirty work? But I was just saying that. It's not like I can act, like that in front of everyone else. That I was looking forward to this. Wait, actually, yeah, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so, alright, I get it. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna show you that I'm such a better baker than you anyways, and you're gonna be so jealous. You're gonna be like, wow, Emma, you're so cool, it's so amazing. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna save this real quick, just because I want to try saving it at the beginning of each day. And we'll be fine. Okay. I can't believe this. She's coming over to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I got pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something special between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell, I guess. But until then, I won't take my mind off of it. I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday, and I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a completely different personality, using tons of emojis. I thought we said we weren't calling her cute anymore. Okay. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. Yeah. Putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early that day. And it's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been so worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, it's really okay to put Sayori's feelings aside when she really might need me. So I decided to visit. Oh, we're going to her house. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit to just simply enter each other's ones like we're family. Yeah. I do that with my best friend Kayla all the time, though. She can't do that to me, because I live super far in the woods, but, you know, it works. She isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume what? There's no more music. She runs down and greets me, and I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh, hi, Emrys. I sit down in her room. She forces a smile, but I can tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a while. Not much has changed, though, has it? Her room is as messy as it's always been. I like that, Cal. I recognize the same stuffed animals in the wall decorations she's had for you. Honestly, though, I'm kind of the same way. I have a huge stuffed animal collection. I have this really big goose that sits in my truck. That's a different story. And I have leaves hanging up in my room. So, you know what? Once you find a thing that you like, I mean, there's no point in changing the decoration. Well, if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. Well, that's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? She already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica, oh, okay, that makes sense. It's only natural for me to keep informed by the festival's preparations, right? Yes, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Natsuki. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yeah, there's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic for her. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday and something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so this seems so sad. Like the music, it's a lot more, crack my fingers. It's a lot more dimmer and like slow. And it's not like the typical ba 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 ba. Okay. She smiles, shaking her head. It's no good, Emrys. Why can't it just be like how it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I didn't mean to make this stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here, and you wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment, isn't it? Getting punished for being so selfish. Oh my gosh, why am I like I'm purposely trying to cry during this. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It wants you to torture me. Sayori, I grabbed her by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you even listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you to be like this. Tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. She gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Emrys, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Emrys? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, oh, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy caring? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. That worrying about me, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. You know, serious talk though, I feel like, how can I phrase this? I feel like as people who are in high school, it's so easy for everyone to feel like this. They feel so hard on themselves and carry that pressure, and she just I feel like it's so normal for people to feel so useless at times, and it literally sucks. And I feel like there's no other way to phrase it. I remember when I was in high school, I felt like that all the time. Not to be I was depressed or anything, but when you feel like that, it's such a hard way to get out of the hole of feeling like that, and it's just it takes a lot of effort, and you need a lot of people to show you love, and even though you might reject it, it's honestly a necessary thing. And it's normal to feel depressed at times, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's you gotta be able to pick yourself up at the end of it. And if you can't that day, then at least try the next. And it's just it's kind of this overwhelming thing. I feel so bad. Oh, well. She really want me for so badly to not think about her. Hi, Sayori. Why is it that you never told me this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I could have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's so much that I could do, I would have tried harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand, Emrys. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead. Yeah, but that's what you need, is to be cared for. Even if you don't want it and you feel like a burden to it, you need it. Sometimes having someone there takes the load of that pressure, off your shoulders. And it makes you feel like you're less, falling under. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try caring about me. And it feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted you so badly make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. And I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided that the world just wants to torture me, and every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Emrys, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could help us is the only thing that could have helped is if it could be like it always was, but I was selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down her face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. Oh. It's because she likes me and I don't feel the same way. I feel so bad. Emrys, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join it. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough, and if I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care for you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Emrys. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, her arms still remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. Oh, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Emrys, She barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. if you have it and you do call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away, and if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me, because I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She gently puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. Oh, it's okay. You can be a little clueless sometimes too. That works. It's all really scary, and I don't understand any of my feelings, Emerus. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm in pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary. Aw, she lets me go, and she does so I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow, yeah. So it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like it if I spent it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. She wipes her eyes, and if I can spend the whole day here, it would. All days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you, but it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. And at the very least, do you want to come along and help? It would be fun. To my surprise, she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. That's fair. Just don't be doing anything weird. Talking over here. Over here. Or over here. Or over here. There's a lot of things you could be doing, so but don't be doing that. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today, but you understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Okay. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to her and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is coming over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. Oh, heck yeah, I am. But right now, I gotta go flirt with my little princess. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting for her arrival. But before I know it, she texts me to let her in, to let me know that she's outside my door. Without delay, I'm gonna escape it right here over this one. I like how I'm like not doing this in the right way, I feel. Because if we ever have to go back, I don't want to watch that scene again. As much as... Is this her house or is this my house? Because I feel like... I know we're at my house, but wasn't this just Natsuki's? No, Natsuki's, Sayori's. I don't know. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing her in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to figure out that you don't have the stuff in your kitchen. You brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday she asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Of course. I'm surprised that hear Natsuki just suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Yawning again. Could be that she's a little different outside of school after all. Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Emerus? Oh, come on. Since when did you need me to be a gentleman? I grab the bag she holds out. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small. Okay, shut up. She hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size is... Ow, I just hit my mic again. I need to stop doing that. I feel like every single time I always hit my mic. It's so bad. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? I just got binged. What is it? Okay. 8 p.m. CET time to yeah, I can try. Okay. we're back. So I got the huzz. No, I'm just joking. eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I just like proving people wrong when they say when they think I'm only worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small, but and also better than other people. But gee, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? Because there's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind just like that. Now you're treating me like a kid. I was trying to be a little nicer, you know. And just because I don't have that mature, sexy figure like you, he doesn't... Whoa. Wow. Why we... She catches her words and her... Yeah. Mine... I would too. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer, and I should have been a bit considerate too, I guess. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there are tons of guys who are into body types. Oh, that is... Oh, that's so gross. Do not say that. Just trust me on this one. Gross. That was so pervy. I don't like that. Why would you say that to... Oh my god. Guys, never say that to a woman, please. Not unless like you're in a relationship for a while and you're like, yeah, I know your body type's perfect. Blah, 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 blah. But other than that, that's like really creepy. Man, let's just get started already. You get so sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness. She smiles devilishly. Please spare me. And she decides to dish out a few more insults like that. No way I'm fighting back. I'm not fighting back, but she's satisfied enough for now. Started finally pulling things out of her bag so we can get started. Finally, I can show you how perfect I am in this kitchen. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluids, plastic bags are strewn about every single countertop. Oh, that's a lot of countertop, too. The mixer isn't big enough to make the batter all at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't miss her precious baking. Emrys, where'd you put my food coloring? The batter is going in the oven, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. The way that even the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference. So, oh, come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try and have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following a simple instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end just looking at everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you went on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. It sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using an electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Yeah, it just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. She grabs the bowl and uses her hand to tilt the bowl back. You beat it. You beat the freaking whip and blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of icing has already improved. See? As to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! She grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. This reminds me of my sister and I when I make cookie dough, or my family. They always try to sneak a bite. I'm like, no, please. Please, let me just make my cookies. I just want to make my chocolate chip cookies and finish. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I gently scooped with my finger just as Natsuki tugged with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in return. Gross. You had it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob, like right there, on her face. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far, so I'm guessing it's like right there, where it's like, kind of like just outside. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. I'm faster and I grab her wrist with my hands before it reaches my face. She tries to use her other hands to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh! 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 No! There's... I feel wrong. Looking at... Oh my gosh, this is too much for 10 in the morning. Oh my goodness, what the heck? No, you shouldn't tease girls like that. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that either. Oh my gosh. Ah! You really should do that kind of thing unless you really like them. You do that. I don't even want to read this. I don't know where the fire alarm is going off. Good save. Good save, fire alarm. I'm proud of you. I don't want to read that anymore. Oh my god. I feel so red in the face for looking at that. Oh my gosh, I'm like huddled. Both legs on my chair. Hands above my face. That's so bad. Oh my gosh. She rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked. You should have checked before turning it on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. She uses an yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's your house. You should have taken it out and cleaned it. I feel like that's so gross. Unless it's like a cast iron, and it's like all oiled up. That sounds so weird to say like that. You know what I mean? It's all like seasoned, and you put it in there because you're seasoning it. That's different. But if you just had like a pizza thing and had cheese on it and you crusted it more, oh my gosh. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes into the tray, and I reluctantly picked up the whisk and continue with the icing like it's never happened. Oh, did I just skip past that? As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet, smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She probably shows off different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoot the icing into these bags. She hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that make it... I have nozzles like that. I have a bin downstairs labeled baking, and it's got nozzles, piping bags, a bunch of trays, and a bunch of like decoration stuff. I wouldn't know what I'm doing, guys. Totally. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cupcake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing different kinds of words on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but it's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh, come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress it up. Don't say that. That sounds so creepy. I sound like a perv. I mean, I guess she digs it, but that's crazy. I'd be like, what the heck? That's so weird. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. She picked up the paste and fastened the nozzle onto each one of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we're finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. I mean, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner, But come on, that's totally unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for a manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slow. You should have thought about that. It's not like it's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, she places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you can do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. Don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with her earlier. I felt so hopeless. Sarah always does this to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? I think you got close enough, pal. That was crazy to watch. I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way. I had fun today, and you showed me how fun baking could be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time with you like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? She looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Amorous, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today, but I really didn't want to. I would stay here longer if I could, and I feel the same way as you, so... Oh! She's suddenly close to me. Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Oh gosh. I feel her eyes... Not eyes, her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if she's holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. She suddenly jumps back. Sayori. Hi, Amorous. Sayori, just... No, we weren't... It's okay. I don't like that the music goes away because I feel weird when talking. I stopped by to say hi. Oh, well, you should have come by a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah. I'll still see you at this festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries up and Sarah waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you're having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down. Oh no. Look, we're friends. You and me. Her and I, not for much longer, I'm gonna be honest. But you and me, we got a good thing going on the way it is. Am I down? Am I out? That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Emrys? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Oh, why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? I just feel like the basic, like, first love breakup. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say things like that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monaco was right. I should just... Whoa. What are you thinking? What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So... even if it takes a lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But she looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Emrys. I'm just really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might... Oh, yikes. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, wow. Oh! You... Oh, yikes. Yeah, that's enough. I don't, You know what's best? If we, don't talk anymore. I don't want her to get the wrong idea. I think yeah, Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. She forces and smiles through an incredibly pained expression. Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. It's okay. This is my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please, just don't worry about these stupid feelings. And I know, you're right. This whole time, there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right. I wanted to go back just the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone else, Emrys. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, her smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Oh! In public, you're doing that? I just said, I gotta go home now. I don't like you like that, Sayori. Okay. So are we still going to the festival? She'll always be dearest friends. But, like, are we still going to the festival with her then? Because what's going on? What we'll do is we'll save this one. No. Yeah. Okay, return. One more day, we'll do the festival. How many days is there in this game? I just realized that. I don't really know. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but she isn't answering her phone. I'm considering going to her house to wake her up, but that's a little bit much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes by myself, carefully stacking the 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond to them thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the event. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Is it rides? Emrys, you're the first one here. Thanks for being so early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. She's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared, that they have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept. That dummy. You think on days this important she tried a little harder. I say that, but I remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because I'm used to thinking that way, but maybe I should have gone and wake her up after all. You should take a little more responsibility for her, Emrys. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammered and I was embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? And how basically I turned down her confession? That makes me seem like the bad guy here, but I'm the one who knows best for her, right? Geez, you don't know the full story at all. Don't worry, I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Where is Natsuki at least? I thought she would... I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh! Oh. 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 Oh no. What if I said I loved you? Would it change? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sarah has ever written. But more than that, I've changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, what was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her to wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That all she needs is what I want to give her. I don't like that there's no music. That makes me feel like something bad's about to happen. I don't like this. Oh, why I'm like shaking. Oh my gosh. Okay. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, and she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy Oh. Oh, I don't... Isn't that more something like a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy, but she leaves me no choice? I gently open the door. Oh, Why is it glitch? I turned it off. Why is it glitching? Oh. Oh, I feel sick. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna read it. Why did I do that to her when she needed me most? Why was I so selfish? This is all my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me I could have done to prevent this. If I spent more time with her and walked her to school and I gave her what I know she wanted out of a relationship, I could have prevented this. I knew I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I only have one. I mean, ideally I could reset it. Nothing in my life is worth more than this, but I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. That's the end? Whoa. 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 Why does it look like that? What if I press new game? Oh, why does it sound like that? Oh, her name's like all crossed out. She's going to choose that, and I feel like I've... Oh! Oh, we're joining an anime club now? Oh. I guess you can check her closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. No. What happened to the literature club? Huh? I said that sounds kind of elementary. I said, but I'm sorry. I'm just like totally skipping by all of this. What happened? I am like at a loss for. Yo, I was told that this was going to be a funny, silly game. This was not a funny, silly game. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least come visit it. Yeah, I'll visit. Okay, I need a second. Oh my gosh, did that just happen? My heart feels like it's sunk. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that. Like, I knew she was depressed now, but that's crazy. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit being used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Wait. But this club is full of Huh? But I know you guys. His mom, she's probably first year. This is your. No, she's not. That makes no sense. But what makes you feel right? Oh. Yo, what? Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm not able to go back to my other game. Okay. I think we're gonna end the episode here because I don't even know how to react anymore. Like, I think I'm like so lost for words at what I just saw. I just want to say, how do I if I go back to the main menu. Okay. Wait. And if I do it again? Oh my gosh, and it's completely cut her out of the game. It's just, she's completely cut out. Sorry, we're skipping real quick. Y'all. No. That makes me so sad. Yo, what? I was thinking we can go back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm so like at a loss for words. Okay, we're gonna end the episode here, guys. Is there more? I got like requested to play this. Is there more to this game? Or is it just on repeat until like all of them die? Yo, I'm so confused. Anyways, I'm gonna end the episode here, guys. On that note, I want to say thank you guys for following along and just watching. If you guys made it this far in the video, oh my gosh, I feel sick. If you guys made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. And you guys don't necessarily have to, but it does help out a lot. If you can like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It does help out a lot. And of course, you can undo it at any time. Comment below what you guys want me to play next. I'm going to be letting out a few more Minecraft episodes. And I do actually have a collab. It's not going to be on my channel, just because I don't have time to really do that fully. But you can go over to... It should be on Bellico, Kikiko, and Rito's channel. I will be posting it when it is up and live on their accounts. Oh, the song sounds different. Okay, and on that note, I also am going to be going live on Monday. And I'm going to say probably around 12 PST time. I will tell you if that changes, but I'll be putting a poll up on the YouTube of what you guys want to see me play, whether it's Minecraft or some other game. I'll probably get some friends along, but we'll figure out what's going on. And on that note, I just want to say I love you guys so much. I am so sorry about today. That is so crazy. I feel so weird. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I love y'all. Bye.